and welcome to a brand new speed build. Today I have another base game home for you guys, and it's a rustic base game home. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure if this is rustic, at least like the interior. I've never really built anything with like having it as a rustic house in mind, but I think I might achieve it. Of course it is base game, so you can't do as much as you would be able to with all the packs, but I think I kind of achieved it. I think at least I think the exterior is rustic. I tried my best on the interior, but I don't know, you guys would have to let me know what you guys think. But I actually really like this base game home. I think it's one of my favorites that I've done. I think my favorite that I've ever done, at least on the channel, and I think overall, is my large base game house. I posted, I don't know, a few months ago. I think it was in March. I posted that. March or April, I'm pretty sure. I'm not exactly sure, but I think it was March or April. And I absolutely love that base game home, and I think this is my second favorite that I've done, which is still, I've done a lot. I tried to do one base game home a month, at least like on the channel. Obviously, it's been a couple of months since my last one because I didn't post any videos during the summer, but if I had, there would have been more base game homes. But yeah, so if you're new here, hi, welcome. I'm Mal, and I try to do base game homes at least once a month, because honestly I love making base game homes. I had so much fun with this, yeah, I don't know, I like to challenge myself in a way, because I know a lot of people don't have all the packs. I do. I am fortunate enough to be able to have all the packs, but I know there was a point when obviously when the game came out there was no packs, but then when I got the game myself, I used to play on my mom's computer when I was younger, and she had all the packs, but then when I got mine, like on my computer, I didn't have all the packs for a very long time. Like, it took me a while to, collect them, I guess, because I feel like it's kind of like a collector thing, but it took me a while to get all of them, and, now I do have all of them. Like, I'm very fortunate to be able to have all of them, but I know that most people don't, and yeah, I don't know, I just like making base game homes, I guess, so hopefully you would like this one. It's actually kind of big. It's built on a 30 by 20 lot, I think. Most of my homes are, just because it's like a good sized lot. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's like a perfect sized lot. I love building on 30 by 4, not for 30 by 40s, that's kind of big, but 30 by 20s. Yeah, but the interior of this, it's kind of big. It's actually a 5-bedroom house. It's only 3 bathrooms, but there's 5 bedrooms, so you can have quite a lot of Sims here. Wow, I said that very weirdly, I'm so sorry. You can have quite a lot of Sims here if you want to. I think you can have, like, I guess 6 Sims, because there's a double bed in the parents' bedroom, of course, so 6 Sims maybe, and I don't think there's any rooms you can make into a bedroom. I guess kind of the office area, you will see when we get into the interior, but there's this room where it's not a sunroom, but it does have windows on all sides except for one, obviously, and the windows are kind of big, so I decided to make that into kind of an office area, but it does have a archway, not like a door, it has an archway, so like into the kitchen, so it's kind of like an open thing. You will see when we get into the interior, but yeah, so it's kind of big. You can fit quite a big family here, which is, I think, pretty nice. Like, I try to I don't know, it happens a lot lately that I'm able to fit a lot of bedrooms in and not smaller homes, but like not homes on like a 30 by 40. I don't know, apparently I can't speak today, I'm so sorry, but yeah, I don't know, I really like this house, and hopefully you guys do as well. And of course, if you haven't checked out all my other base game homes, you can of course do that. And yeah, there are more to come. I actually, when I started building this, I knew that I wanted to build a rustic base game home, because I've never done that. I tend to do just like regular family homes, like suburban family homes. The last one I did was a modern one, which was kind of fun, but I tend to do just like regular family homes. So I wanted to challenge myself there we go, to make something else. And yeah, so I don't know, I just got the idea to do a rustic one for no reason. I did see a picture on Pinterest of a house and it kind of gave me rustic feels, but I think it was like more modern. I mostly just took inspiration from that, from like the porch and the front, which I kind of like. I think like it's a great addition to the house. I don't know. I'm so sorry if you can hear that outside. There's something going on outside, and I did close my balcony door, but you can still hear it, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so I didn't really know if windows would work for this house when it's rustic, when it's just base game. But then I realized that we had these windows with are they called window shutters? I think they are, which I never used. Well, I have in one house, which you haven't seen yet. It's also a base game house, but it's not my favorite base game house that I've done. It's pretty, I guess. It's not my favorite one, so I'm kind of like pushing it off posting it up, but you will see it at some point. If you're seeing this in the future, it might already be out on the channel, but yeah, so it's kind of the first time I'm using them, and I think it worked really well for this house. I will warn you right now that there are mismatching wood tones in this house, because the wood tones in base game don't really match with each other, which suck, but you're gonna have to live with that. I had a really hard time making this because it was bothering me so much when I was doing it, but I think it works in the end. There's like a darker wood swatch, which kind of everything has, but I didn't want to use that. So for this like medium dark wood swatch, there's like 3 different variations of it, and they are very close to each other, so I'm so sorry about that, but I mean, hopefully you guys will be okay with it. I don't know. But yeah, so now we're doing the landscaping. We're almost done with the front of it. You won't see the landscaping of the back of the house because I didn't see the point in you seeing that. But for the front of the house, you do see it. And the landscaping came together very easily. I think it's because I only used like 5 different plants or something like that. I didn't use a lot of them. And I really like it. It's very simple and I really like it. I think it works well for this house, and yeah, I don't know, I guess it's because it's a base game house. It's not very like complicated. The video is kind of long because I did spend quite a lot of time on the exterior, which I did edit out quite a lot as well, so you know, it's still like a 25 minutes video, so it's kind of long-ish, I guess, but yeah. I also want to apologize if I'm not as energetic today, or if I'm sounding a little sick, or if I'm stumbling over my words a lot. I got my first dose of the vaccine yesterday, when I'm recording this, not when you're seeing this. I'm recording this a few days in advance, but I got my first dose yesterday, which is great. Like, I've been waiting to be able to get my vaccine for a very long time. Not a very long time, but for a while. And as soon as I was able to book a time to get it, I did. But I wasn't able to until like a few weeks ago, and then the first available time was yesterday, so you know, but I got as soon as I could, and you know, I'm having some side effects, which is not like, I was expecting that because I usually get like what's it called, side effects from vaccines, especially with my arm. No matter what type of vaccine it is, my arm always goes like numb and a little bit weird, and it hurts kind of for about like 1 or 2 days, and this is no exception. I think I tweeted about this, but like my arm has been killing me for the last like 48 hours, no, like 24 hours, because I got it yesterday, so 24 hours, something like that. Like when I was at school today, and I had to carry all my things. Usually I carry like my bag and like my stuff on my left arm, or like in my left arms, I guess. Arms? Did I just say left arms? Yes, I have 2 left arms apparently. No, I'm sorry, but like I usually carry everything on my left. For some reason, I don't know why, but I do. But today I had to carry it on my right, which was kind of awkward because I don't usually do that. And I was also late because my bus for some reason was late, so I had to kind of half run to my class, which was like, it was fine because the teacher would be fine if I was late because it wasn't my fault, it was the bus's fault. But I kind of half ran to the class, and when I was doing that, I was almost like falling over because I'm not used to having my bag on my because I have like a shoulder bag. I don't have a backpack, I have like a shoulder bag thing. Again, I mentioned this before, if you ever watched like Criminal Minds, you know Spencer Reed's bag, it's kind of like that one. It's something close to that. So I usually have it on my left shoulder, but I couldn't because my arm is hurting so bad, and I don't want to like carry things on it, obviously. So I carried it on my right, and I was almost falling over because I'm not used to it. And it's kind of, I need to shorten the strap on that because it's like, it's too long. It's too long. Yeah. Oh, otherwise, like I don't know, I feel like a little off. And I've been having this headache since like yesterday, which is not great, but it's getting better right now. That's why I was able to record this voiceover. So yeah, so if I'm not like as energetic, or if I'm sounding a little weird, or if I'm just tumbling over my words more than usual, I mean, I usually do, but if I do it more than usual, that is why. But I'm really thankful that I was able to get my vaccine now, because I've been waiting for it. But you know, I don't know how it's been like how it's done in other countries, but in Sweden we have done it like through ages. So like it's been like this age group can now get their vaccine, now this age group, and now this age group. And because, you know, I'm a teen, I've been like the last one, not the last one, because there's probably going to be like more people who are going to be able to get it, but the last one that was like kind of like cleared to book appointments and stuff like that for it. I was the last one, so I had to wait a little while, but you know, that's okay with me, because I mean, usually the younger people are not in risk groups, and the people that are like in risk groups obviously have been able to get it as well, because, you know, they had like doctor notes or something, I don't know, I'm not sure, but yeah, I was finally able to get it, which is great. You know, so if you are able to get vaccinated, I definitely think you should. But obviously, like, I'm not gonna sit here and say that get vaccinated now, but I definitely think it's a little bit stupid not to. I do understand if you've had like problems with vaccines before, or if you are a little unsure about that, but please get vaccinated. I mean, for me, it's like I'd rather get like have this like a few symptoms for like 2 or 3 days and then be fine than getting corona, because like if I got it, the chances that people in my family might get it, and I have people like who are like in risk groups and stuff like that. Is it called risk groups as well in English? I don't remember, but in my family, so I don't want to like expose them to it. Obviously they are vaccinated, but like, you know, anyway, I'm sorry if you could just hear that. Those were my lamps. I have my 2 of my lamps in my room. It's supposed to be 3, but it's only 2, are on like a time thing, and I guess the sun is far away down now, so they can turn on. I don't remember. Anyways, I just talked about vaccines for a while. I'm so sorry. We are now on to the interior, and we start with the kitchen. I'm sorry if you like are kind of confused about the layout of this house, or like the floor plan, because I didn't show you it. I never do. But usually before I go into the interior, I kind of do like I show you kind of like an overview kind of in a way. Not really, like I don't go through it, and I don't show a bird's view, but I think you most of the time can like figure it out, but I do understand if you can't for this house, because it's kind of a weird layout. So if you're confused about it, there are of course floor plan screenshots at the end of the video, so you can just watch them if you are a little curious on how it goes, because it's kind of confusing. Like, I had some problems doing the floor plan for this house, and I think it's just because I didn't know at first if I wanted the bedroom downstairs to actually be a bedroom, or if I wanted that to be an office. And in case of that, like, what should the office area be? Should I have 2 living rooms? Like, what should I do? But I think in the end, I actually really, really like how it ended up, so hopefully you guys do as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about it. But yeah, also I did mention before that this was for like, you can have, it's a 5-bedroom house, but I didn't mention for what age groups, which is great. Obviously you can always, like, teens and kids can obviously always go together, and I mean, you could of course like customize it to what you want to need, as long as you don't upload it to gallery and claim it as your own. I'm totally fine with wherever you do to this house, but it's for what I imagined it to be. It's for 2 parents, 2 teens, and 2 kids. Obviously you can't have pets in base game, but if you do have cats and dogs, you can just add a food bowl and maybe some like toys and stuff, and then you can have a pet if you want to. I think it's very easy to just like add things like that if you have different packs. But yeah, like I said, just as long as you don't claim it as your own on the gallery, I'm totally fine with whatever you do to it. It's been a while since someone did that to me, at least from what I'm aware of. Obviously, I don't always, like, I don't check, but it's kind of annoying when people do. I know that one of my other base game homes, I think the first one that I posted on my channel, someone posted it as their own on the gallery and didn't give anyone credit, and just said it was their own and didn't do anything else to the house. Like, it was literally just my house, like, re-uploaded, and they got more downloads, which is like, I don't really care about downloads, but it was kind of annoying, you know? So I also want to apologize if you at any time during this video hear a dog bark. That is one of my dogs, and also if you hear any, like, just voices shouting. Again, I do have my balcony door closed, but you can still hear sounds from outside, and there's currently, I don't know if it's a match, like a football match, or, I'm sorry, soccer. It's called football, okay? It's football, not soccer. But there's a football match, either a match or it's a training session, but by how much they are yelling, I think it's a match. But, like, the thing is, like, the football field thing, it's not even close to my house. Well, I guess it's close-ish, but not really. But they are very loud, and sometimes during some matches, especially on, like, Saturdays, they will play, like, music. And I will wake up to just hearing, like, music. Like, I think it was, like, last week or something, I woke up, and I think it was Saturday, I woke up at, like, 10, which is, like, not late, and I just heard, it was either, I think it was either Pink or Katy Perry. I think it was Pink first, and then Katy Perry. I just woke up and heard, like, Pink just blasting, and, you know, it's fine by me. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it was just like, okay. Again, it's like, it's not even close, and again, I mentioned this before, I don't live in a big place. I live in a very tiny place, but we do have a soccer or football team. Football/soccer. It's a weird thing. I'd say kind of both, but it's football. It should be called football. All over the world it's called football. It's just like Americans, I think. I think it's just Americans who call it soccer. But because we had an American in my class, she used to say soccer, and now we kind of say soccer in my class just because of her, and also because I guess it's easier because some people in my class play American football, so it's a lot of things, okay? It's confusing. But, so yeah, I kind of say both, but it's supposed to be just football, okay? I don't even care. I'm not a sports person. I don't really like sports, but I enjoy watching sports, which is fun. But anyway, this is so off topic. I'm so sorry. So yeah, so if you hear anything, that's it. I am so sorry for that. But, you know, I can't really do anything about this. This is supposed to go up now on Sunday. I mean, if you're watching this in the future, it doesn't really matter, but it's supposed to go up on Sunday. And this is the only time I have to record it, so I thought I would take advantage of my aunt and my cousin currently not being home, so I thought I would just take that advantage and just record it now. Plus, it's Friday, and I don't want to record it on Saturday because then I would think I will cut it a little too close, and I think tomorrow I'm just gonna chill because this was my first weekend back in school and I'm kind of tired, so that's fun. Anyways, now we're not moving upstairs, we're in the teens bedroom, the first teens bedroom, at least if the voiceover syncs up. I don't know how well it's gonna sync up, but yeah, I was imagining that this teen, the first teen, kind of liked music, I guess. I don't know. I didn't really think for any personalities for any of the kids, except for the one in the purple-ish bedroom, blue-ish bedroom thing, which you will see when we get there. I was thinking that they're pansexual, because I did put the pansexual flag, and also some of the pride artwork we got with an update, I think, during the summer. I mean, I haven't really been playing during the summer, so I'm not really sure, but I think it happened during the summer. I'm guessing it happened during Pride Month, so June, but correct me if I'm wrong. But I also put one of the paintings in the other teen's bedroom, which is fun. I think it's great that we're getting more representation in the game. I'm so sorry. I mean, they also updated a few months ago some of the posters to be more inclusive of skin tones and stuff like that, which is great. I've talked about this before. I think I talk about this in almost all my base game homes because I always forget that we have the pride flag in the game because when I'm going through the menu I don't see it usually, but of course when it's base game I see it because there's not a lot of things in the menu. So of course I noticed it, so I almost always put it in my base game homes, but I need to start putting it in my regular homes as well, because I think it's just a great way to be a little more inclusive. And of course it doesn't have to be that, like you can just either remove it or just change the flag on it, but I think it's fun to leave those type of stuff, and especially as a person, like as a member of the LGBTQIA plus community, or as I don't know, was this a while ago? I don't remember. On TikTok people started calling it the Alphabet Mafia, which was kind of fun. If you have missed that, I'm so sorry. That was a TikTok highlight. Again, I'm on gay TikTok kind of ish sometimes, so that's why I know it. But as a member of that community, it's a lot of fun to see that represented, and feeling represented in a game and just in general, because obviously like this is supposed to be, I guess, kind of like a life simulation thing, and obviously like that's part of life. So yeah, but again, like if you don't like it, if you don't want to have your sim like that, just change it. Don't just go around saying we don't need this in the game. We do, okay? Just shut up. I'm sorry. Again, I think I'm not talking a lot about the build today, and I'm so sorry about that. Again, I think it's because I'm so tired from both the vaccine and also school. We haven't even done a lot of things in school this week. It's been a lot of like just getting to know like the new students and stuff like that, but we did start a few subjects, which is fun. But yeah, I don't know, I'm so sorry. I'm so all over the place. But again, if you are new here, I'm basically always like this. And if you're not new here, if you've been here before, you will know that I am like this like all the time. Like this is me. And I'm like this in real life as well. I'm very just weird, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I should tell you that I didn't show you the bathrooms upstairs or the hallway upstairs, just because I didn't see really the point. Like I really did not see the point in you seeing that. But I'm so sorry if you really wanted to see those, but you are not allowed to, just because they're very simple. Like I do get like the bathroom, I always just show one, because it's just a waste of time to show the other ones, because I just basically copy paste. Not really, but kind of. And the hallways I usually like show. I was gonna say usually use. Wow, I am so tired. No, but I usually show them. But for this one, it's just super simple, and I didn't really see the point in it. So I'm sorry if you really wanted to see that. You're not this time around, at least. Actually, it's good that this voiceover is like this video is coming to an end, because my voice is getting really raspy, and that's not great. But yeah. That's life, I guess. But yeah, so again, if you have any ideas of like base game homes that I can do, please leave them down below, or DM me on Instagram or Twitter or something like that. And I would love to make some new base game homes, and with like different themes, and like being more just not regular family homes. So I think that's basically it for this video, and I really hope you liked it. I'm so sorry that I was so rambling, that I rambled a lot. I'm so sorry. But anyway, I really hope you liked it, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and of course subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!